Alright YouTube, so initially I didn't even know if I wanted to do a video today. Thought we'd give the channel a break, and then, you know, obviously tomorrow is going to be the Fallout 76 panel, so that's going to be obviously a lot of videos coming from that. And then I decided to actually watch today's QuakeCon press conference thing that was, you know, Doom Eternal, Rage 2, Elder Scrolls Legends, Elder Scrolls Online, Quake Champions, all this stuff, and I was like, you know what, I wanted to do a recap of everything. But then I actually started getting invested in the press conference, and I ended up not taking all the notes that I should have been taking, but I did write some stuff down. I can do a quick recap of the stuff that I do remember. Quake Champions, for starters, is completely free to play now. That's pretty damn awesome. The Death Knight is returning. I honestly don't remember that. I didn't play a lot of Quake growing up. I had like one game, don't even remember which Quake it was. ESO has 2 planned updates coming out. The Wolf Hunter one, which is coming out August 28th for consoles. It's coming out this Monday for PC. There's another one planned a little down the road, the Murkmire add-on, which is Argonians, takes place in Black Marsh. That'll be pretty cool sometime in fall. Elder Scrolls Legends has an update, and I honestly don't even remember what it is. I mean, does anybody play Elder Scrolls Legends? I have no idea. It's not a game I'm interested in. Rage 2 looked pretty damn awesome. I'll be completely honest. I didn't care that much for it. I did not play the first Rage. The game has looked great the entire time, but watching actual gameplay of it earlier today, it actually looks pretty damn interesting. I can't say that I'm going to get it, but I might sometime down the road. Doom Eternal actually looked insane. I did not play the remake, whatever you want to call it, the 2016 Doom game. I bought it, never played it, but this Doom Eternal gameplay they gave a lot of it too. It looks absolutely insane. That's a game I could see myself buying. So that's kind of a quick recap of what we've seen today. I'm probably missing some things, but again, that's just off the top of the head and a little bit of what I wrote down. But however, there is something that I wanted to talk about, kind of the main theme of the video, I suppose, is there's some general Bethesda news and some Fallout 76 related news. For starters, obviously tomorrow, or maybe even today, depending on when this video uploads, it'll be the Fallout 76 panel at QuakeCon. It'll start at 11 a.m. CT, Central Time, obviously. They'll be going over the character systems, whatever that means, we don't know. We kind of already speculated on that in a separate video. They'll be breaking down the new perk system that Fallout 76 introduces, which I'm, of course, looking forward to. And then they'll be fielding some questions. But what I found interesting is Todd Howard came out today before the actual panel began at QuakeCon and mentioned that he's going to be taking random questions from the crowd, which I thought was kind of interesting, because I didn't know if they were just going to be, looking for questions online and maybe only answering the questions they wanted to answer, but if they were legitimately just, picking people at random in the crowd who have their hand raised or whatever, or come up to the microphone, whatever they're going to do, if they're randomly picking people from the crowd, they're going to be forced to give some kind of an answer to maybe some hard questions. So obviously what they're there to talk about will be giving us a lot of information, but the Q&A could potentially hold all the information. It just depends on what they're willing to answer and what people are willing to ask. The other thing I wanted to just kind of talk about is, obviously, I keep saying obviously in this video, I don't know why. QuakeCon takes place in Dallas, and it turns out Bethesda opened a new studio in Dallas with Escalation Studios, I think is what they used to be called. Yeah, that is their name. And looking at their Wikipedia, looking at the games they've had a hand in making, I don't know a lot of them, but they did have a hand in making Doom, the 2016 Doom, Rage, Team Fortress 2, and according to Todd Howard, they're helping with Fallout 76 and Starfield. Now, it's just kind of a quick announcement he did right before the show really started, so they didn't go into details, so we don't know exactly what they're doing. Because, for example, Bethesda Austin, which used to be Battlecry Studios, we know, in the long term, they're going to be the ones focusing on Fallout 76, while, the Montreal studio in Maryland are the ones working on Starfield. So maybe tomorrow during the Fallout 76 panel, or maybe sometime in the near future, they'll let us know exactly what it is that Bethesda Dallas is doing. So kind of the quick takeaways from this video for the Fallout 76 kind of news and the general Bethesda news is that, of course, there is a 4th studio now, and they're helping with Fallout 76, which to me is a little more hope for the game. It's not just these 3 studios. Now there's even another team that's worked with them before. They worked on Rage and they worked on Doom. And the other thing is that they're going to be taking questions from the crowd, which I found to be a little bit interesting because we didn't know. They didn't say that. Every time they talk about doing the Q&A segment for the panel, they keep linking you to the Bethesda.net or it's QuakeCon website. I don't remember which one. So the fact that they're willing to answer questions from people at the event could lead to some really good information, depending on if they don't beat around the bush about the answer, of course. And this is Bethesda, so that is entirely possible. Kind of a quicker video, guys. Didn't even know if I want to put out a video today. Decided to. It's going to end up being a late upload, but whatever. Let me know your thoughts below. What do you think we're going to see entirely tomorrow? What do you think? What does character systems mean? I have no idea. What kind of questions do you think we're going to get tomorrow? What do you think about Bethesda Dallas? That's pretty interesting. Leave all that in the comments below, and if you guys went on to enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter at TheDashingDavid, add my Discord, links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me a smile, give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while, quit acting like a baby, or at least less like a child, give me serenity, or at least just peace.